Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you the second part of the security camera. So some of you haven't watched the first part and some of you have. So the ones you haven't, I'm going to say watch the first part of the video if you really want to make a security camera. If not, it's useless. It's completely useless because you don't know anything from the code that we started and you don't know why it's there. So I'll show you what happens. So I'm staying here. Here I am. So you can see me like this because of the movement. If I stay still, you won't see me at all. Look. You can't see me at all. It's just blank. I'll show you again. Just blank. Although you can see me a little. So that's the thing. Now the movement, you can see here the movement. And that's another thing I have to say, that this is when we press W, it will break down. If we press any other key, nothing will happen. So I'll press W and show it to you. Here it goes up and W. You saw it went like that. It happens. So now I'm going to show you the second part and I'm showing you how to code it. So now we are going to make a new variable called gray. So I'm making this new variable so that the colors will go, only gray will leave, no more colors. I'm doing this because that you all need to do this, because that if we keep it like that, it will be no good, because that the colors, give them a little hard type. The lines, the colors, all of them, give the finding the difference of the movement, give it a hard time. It's hard. So if I keep it for a few minutes, it will suddenly pause. It's like it's stuck, because that the security camera can't function with all those lines for a long time. So I'm going to put gray equals cv2 dot cvt color, and inside brackets I'm going to put def and putting comma, and then I'm going to put the main thing that is going to come here. We are going to type cv2, not in here, absolutely not in here. We are going to type cv2 here and put a dot, and we are going to type in capital, everything capital, color underscore RGB. So RGB to gray. So what does this RGB to gray does? Well, I'll say everything from the beginning. Gray is the variable. I change the line. So gray says CV2 convert color from diff, from CV2 to gray. So color means normal color and RGB to gray means gray color. So I'll show you. Let's send this for a round and boom. So why didn't it come as gray? Because still the gray is the main variable. Now everything converts here. We have put here as the main variable as diff. So we have to replace here as gray. Not in capital again. Gray. So now it should work. Let's go here, and you saw that it has paused. Like I said, if we wait a few minutes, it will pause. So I'm pressing W and stopping it, and now look what will happen. Now here I am with gray color. My life is black and white. And if you want to turn your life into black and white too, do as you said. So Do as I said, like this way. In this technique you will make your life black and white. So now this is the way it's going to go. Now I'm going to press the W again. It paused. So now the next step, we have this gray thing, but if it will be better if there's a blur. So now let's make a new variable called blur. So this new variable does is that it converts the gray into a blur. It converts it to a blur. So now we are going to type this Gaussian blur and blur. So there are lots of blurs. You can type any blur, but I'm going to type Gaussian blur. So now we are saying Gaussian blur, turn Gaussian blur, which is gray, not blur, gray. Gaussian blur is going to turn gray into Gaussian blur. So, and then we are going to say how big should be this blur. Everything's B. I'm also going all around. So anyway, how much big? We are going to put 5, comma space and another 5, and done. From here, now we are going to put another comma here and type 0, which says nothing at all. So that's until here. So now the main variable will be blur. So we have to change here to blur. Done, my friends. So now you have turned your gray into a blur color. So let's see how my friends are going to say blur like me in a few minutes when they code with me. So let's see myself. Blur. It's the same thing as said, but even a small movement you can see a big difference. Even in a small movement, if I made it like 10, 10, it will be a big blur. It will be big. 5 is like this, but if you put 10 like this, I can't imagine if you put 100. So my friends, now you are ready. So now we are going to send this going. Now I'll just stop it because I couldn't stop it at the last time. Now we are going to resume it. We are going to give it a shot. So let's see how everyone is going to say blur when I send this. Let's see how it goes. And here, yes, so here you are, my friends. You can see me blurred everywhere, but not that much, not a big difference, just a small difference. 5 is like this size blur. 10 is maybe like this size blur. I'm keeping my move because you won't see. And 100, I have no words for that. The thing or everything will be white. And you don't want me to test it, absolutely. So now let's go to the next part of this video. So now I'm going to press W to stop it. Done. And now we are going to put thresh. So anyway, when I say thresh, what is this thresh? Thresh, I'm putting this thresh so that the blur and everything will not come again. So let's put thresh, and we are going, that's a new variable, so we have to put the equal sign and put CV2 and dot again, and we are going to put CV2 threshold. We are going to put threshold, not double H, hold. So threshold, here it is. So now we are going to put the brackets and type blur, and within the blur we are going to put a comma, not a cur, and not that thing too, cur, and 20, another one, and 255, and we are going to put now another comma and type CV2 dot thresh binary. So put it all in capital, thresh and underscore binary. So this is thresh binary. So anyway, what on earth is thresh binary? So I'll start from the beginning again. Thresh says CV2 hold the thresh and blur and the blur 220 to 255 and CV2 the thresh binary. So that is what's happening here. But friends, I have to say, do not put thresh binary. You put thresh. It's my wrong. I have to forgive you. Thresh binary. So let's give it a shot. Going to come. Here you are. So the lines are mainly gone. Now you can see me a bit sharper. You can see not that much, but a sharper give. The lines are removed. Completely the lines are removed. Instead, they have given us with a sharper, different, new power. So if you put it on YouTube like this, they will see like I'm a grey man, like with a superpower that goes over me. If I stay still, I'm disappearing, like that. So the lines are removed. Complete lines are removed. Now instead, you can only see the slow movement. And the third part is going to come. So now we are going to type dilated and type CV2 dot dilate and in brackets type thresh comma and none comma and then iterations, not capital, you type it iterations and put like this. So what does this do? Well, exactly, if we say what does this do, it simply does is that it dilates the thresh, dilates it. So that's what it does in short form. So now we are going to make the new part, which is called contours. So a new variable, contours. So contours. Now the call for that is CV2 dot find contours. Find contours. And in brackets we are going to type dilated and put a comma and type CV2 to dot caps lock RETR and put a under bracket and type tree, put another comma and type in not in caps lock CV2 dot, now again caps lock, chain underscore approx, another underscore simple. Okay, so I say what does this do? So now what's dilated? Now it has contours. It finds contours. It says contour says CV2 find the contours from the dilate, take the dilate and put the contours to that, and the contours will be RETR3 and chain approx simple. So that is what will be the contours. Okay guys, so we did everything now, every single thing. Now let's give it a try. It's loading. Now here I am. So what happened right now is that this lines, the black, everything is there, but still you can only see the real thing. So I'll give you a short brief about what we did now. It says deleted CV to delete everything, and thresh with the thresh, and none nothing, and iteration is 3, and contours make a contour so that everything will just break down. We won't be able to see it, and find contours, find it and delete that once. You have to use the return tree, which will delete, and central chain approach simple, which will we won't be able to see it again in this code. And that's what we did today. So thank you for watching this video. I'm going to make more videos in the future, so watch the video 3 in a few days. And if you want to make it super crazy, super cool and super fun security camera, watch the whole 1 2 3 videos. So goodbye, good day.